Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Woo! I'm. We're starting out in Dual Universe today. Second show today. It's gonna be Lost Ark, and so they have a big publish today on that too. So it'll be fun getting into that. Um, so I'm on one of my mining platforms here. I went and got my mining started again, at least here locally. I have a lot of work to do, in all honesty. There's just so
Oh
much
yeah,
stuff.
another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
So biogames, 40. Right. So 1,200 gold to everybody here in your honor, biogames. Thank you for that, buddy. I much appreciate it. Um, so yeah, I'm hey, let's see here. I have a lot of projects going on in the game, but today what I'm going to do is I'm going to offline some of my mining, and specifically on the planet of Ion. I've been thinking about it on whether or not I just take a small ship out there, because I have to load up each one of my people out there. Let me see how many tiles I have on Ion. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I'm going to take 6 guys out there. Now I haven't tried doing these transfers yet. Let's see. Do I even need to go out there? Okay, let's see here. Declare visitors welcome. Center map. Remain abandoned territory. Report abuse. So to transfer a territory to another character, I assume we have to do something. So it doesn't look like I can do it from here. So territory upkeep management. Yeah, it looks like gosh, I got to take 7 characters out there. You tokenize the territory unit. All right. So all right. Is there a cost associated with that? Seems to me that I read something about to transfer a territory, there was some sort of cost to it. I'm not 100% sure of that. So, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the I'm going to leave the antivirus popped up. I'm like, what? And then it said, recommended reading for safety against cyber attacks. All right. Yeah. Um, so I guess I'm gonna leave the ore that I have out. Well, let me look. Let's just hop in and look and see how much ore is out there. I don't remember. We'll take a look. I don't know if I want to fly a big ass ship out there because I'm gonna have to warp it if I want to get this done today. Hey Nagy, how's it going? Ooh, it's dark out here. This is the darkest I have ever seen it on Ion. Wow, I'm impressed. I've never seen it this dark here. This planet is usually very, very bright. It's probably because of the snow, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see how much we got here. So we got 2.6, 3.6, 3.8, 3.85 kiloliters, and wow. So 4,500 kiloliters of ore. It's quite a lot, huh? Yeah. Can you do token transfers in VR? Do I not need to fly out here? I wonder. Oh, but all of my. That may not work because the permissions on all of these might go away whenever as I transfer them. Suppose I could do it via a ship. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting questions, huh? And Nagy, did I say hello? Good morning? I don't remember. But hello, good morning. Well, I think if I, when hello, Braveheart, I think that if I am going to come out here and pick up, um, you know, okay, so this ship that I'm flying out here, that I would be flying out here, would be the um, new Inquiry, and this is 16, almost 17 kilotons, and this is 4. Basically, I would have to transport this stuff. It'd be 2 round trips because of the weight. This is where I wish that I had my um, where I wish that I had my other transport up and running. What did the roofer say? He wants to sell us a whole new roof. He didn't even want to discuss any repairs. Yeah. So, and the other roofer never showed up for the estimate. I'm getting an estimate on replacing the roof. It's going to be what? I've been disconnected. What? Oh, I went offline. What? Um, apparently, it just had a blip in my internet connection. So he just wanted to sell me a new roof. Getting a quote, but I don't know what we're doing yet. That's the old ship there. Boy, that factory up there is just humming right along. Look at all that green up there. That's beautiful. Yeah, so we're getting a quote on a metal roof. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and we most likely are going to go with a metal roof. All right. Well, I can't load everybody into a shuttle. It's Ugly Betty doesn't have warp, right? If I remember right. There's Ugly Betty. Oh, no warp. Okay. That one's for heavy maneuvering. This one has warp. All right. Also has no light in here, which I've always found to be kind of weird. All right. Has probably enough warp cells. I'm gonna have to strip the roof. The roof was completely redone the last time the roof was put on. And so there's only one layer. Metal can go right over that. Well, with some boards. Or an air gap. All right. This looks good to go. Well, let's fly this up over to the. So I got to get rid of some stuff that I have on me. Apparently I have some rewards on me. How big this V an arc ship thing is. Very big. Like conference room size. Their Frank got eaten by the dragons. How about that? Typical. You know, do mosquitoes like you too? Do you always get bit by mosquitoes? Is that a thing for you? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I have a list of my guys, and let's see here. I'm going to okay, so I can do 5 per character of holdings, and let's see here. Territories. I have 1 territory. There's no upkeep on it because it is on sanctuary. Oh, does that count? No, because I can make 5 headquarters, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see how we're doing um, on this stuff. I have only 1,000,000 in here, and so I should recoup this money though by picking them up. Now I'm thinking about leaving the Jago stuff up and running and mining. Because here's my thing, is that I don't think that I have enough personal bandwidth right now, like me, to keep mining all of these on Ion. I also don't think I want to give them up. Um, so I I wouldn't be opposed to letting somebody else do the mining on them, but getting the money from them and everything, I just think that's going to be hard. I have 27 tiles on Ion. All of them are medium to high level earnings, but it's silver. It's Athconite, and then I have some cryolite and some um, limestone. Excuse me, man. And they, oh, they are they're good producing, but I worry about the tanking of the market. And so I've extracted probably about 8,000 to 10,000 kiloliters of silver out of it so far, which is a lot. Um, so, you know, Frank, I see your message. Um, Yeah, maybe I'll take you up on that. Let me think about it. Here's my other thing. I'm going to be totally honest with all of you. Totally honest. There's one thing that's really bothering me about the game, and that is they're talking about a wipe again. Now, if they're going to do a wipe, all of this work is in vain, right? If they don't do a wipe, mothballing these is the right answer if I don't have the time right now. If they're going to do a wipe, then fuck it. Just let all the shit go. Just take all the money out and who cares what happens to the stuff, right? They haven't announced the date yet for launch. I'm assuming that the launch would happen at the same time as the wipe. Now, that's just an assumption. I have not talked to them about this. I talked to them about a lot of stuff, but I have not talked to them about this. I know what the projected launch date is. But I also know that may slip. That's not uncommon. It doesn't matter what video game company it is. That's not uncommon that the dates change. And we won't hear about the launch date until maybe 2 weeks before it happens. Something like that. And I'm just going based off of typical stuff. I'm not telling you insider information or anything. So I don't know when they're going to announce it, in fact. And so I do know that there's a lot more stuff that is planned for the launch than what has been told to y'all. Now, that stuff has probably not been made public yet because they probably can't 100% commit to it making it to launch at launch day. And so, but I like what I see that they are planning. But if they are going to wipe, I'm wasting my time here. In all honesty, I really am. Now, if they're going to do some sort of partial wipe of all the assets or all the money or, whatnot, or they wipe our characters and we just have the skill points left, or we lose all the skill points, I have no clue. I really don't know what they're thinking. It caught me off guard, this wipe talk again. And it really, really bothers me. And it defeats the spirit of players to even have it on the table. And so they said that they're going to address things about these subjects, including whether or not there will be a wipe. And if they had already made up their mind that they were not going to wipe, they would have said nothing about it, or they would have said they're not going to. So they're obviously on the fence. And so I feel like I'm in this limbo state. And that's part of why I'm mothballing these. Part of it also is too that the house that we've purchased is taking up a lot of time on getting things done, which I got a major amount of things finished yesterday, which is really great. Really great. I have achieved plumbing, at least plumbing mastery 2, if we're talking in Eve terms. Maybe I just achieved plumbing level 1. I don't know. But I figured out a whole bunch of stuff. I got it done. I replaced our kitchen sink. I fixed the problem with the shower not draining right. I replaced the whole top end of the shower. And I did a water line yesterday to our refrigerator so I can have ice cubes. I'm an ice fiend. I love ice. It's because I've always had sinus problems all my life. and so my sinuses are always a little irritated. So if I drink stuff that has ice in it, ice reduces swelling. It just feels good to me. Anyway, I got a shit ton of stuff done. I have more to do, but that's taking up a lot of my time. And um, and then next week, and on Saturday I have to drive to Mississippi. There's not going to be a show on Saturday. Um, so my kids are visiting family in Mississippi, and I got to go pick them up. And so, but then also my wall back here. Oh, why are we so jerky? What's going on with that? What? Come on, really? Why is the video so jerky? Oh, it's only on my other computer there. It's not on the show. Oh, weird. Okay, well, um, this wall back here, it's a false wall. It's coming out. And I'm going to have windows like this all over the place. I counted them. There's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. There's nine of these windows. And then I got a whole nother wall over here. All of my artwork, all of the um, all of the memorabilia that I have and everything, and it won't be in the sunlight being over here, so I can display it all. And so, anyway, there's a lot of stuff to do, and I want to be doing shows like a madman, but I also have to do a lot of stuff around here. Plus, my company, you know, we gotta look at that. My air filter's on camera. Um, Plus the company stuff. You know, there's a lot of demands with that too. So anyway, I'm just saying that the mothballing of these, I think is right either way. But I'm probably going to be a little bit lighter on the dual universe shows until they address the wipe thing. And if they say they're wiping, then the only DU shows that I'll do until the wipe happens will be some stuff on the test server so we can play with it and try it out, if that makes sense. So, because for me personally, okay, so I'm not opposed to them wiping. I want, okay, so do I want them to wipe? No. Do I understand why they might? You know what? It might be really good for the game. And we all love this game, and even if we all had to start over, let's say with a full wipe, it's still an amazing game. The only thing I worry about is those people who have paid monthly subscription and then they don't have anything of value for their time. Or maybe they'll change that into DAC for people or something. Because DAC is coming too at launch. So I don't know what the answer is going to be. You know, I'm gonna side, barring personal feelings, I'm gonna side with what's best for the game in the long term. And that's really hard to say because if they wipe all of my stuff, I have so much effort into all of this. I know all of you do too. But if it means that we have a lot better survivability of the game, and we have, if we have a lot better survivability of the game, and its long-term future is much brighter, and we end up with more players and stuff, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Frank says I'd be okay with wipe all but talent points. Yeah, that's the part I struggle with the most. The talent points and blueprints. Because the structures that people have made, some people have enormous amounts of hours into these things. And so, the wealth that I have in game, I mean, I'm probably considered rich in the game, but I'm not a one percenter. I might be in the 10% top. I know I'm not a one percenter. There are people out there that just have no need for money for the entire future of the game. And that's part of, some of the market issues too. So, um, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We just have to see. So, right now, I'm working on mothballing these. Okay, so I'm going to log into some other characters here, and I'm going to see where they're at. I'll log this guy out here.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Jackwagon.
Good day.
19 months as a sub. All right. Thank you, buddy. And good day to you too. 190 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to log into my characters in the order that I have them on the list. I think that this guy, though, is... I don't think he's here. So we'll... I think he's on Jago. Hello, Bento. You've seen a lot of DU commercials on YouTube lately? Or are they recruiting? Are they doing stuff? Oh, so here. I am not on I'm not on Sanctuary with this guy. We've got 60k petalite here. And yeah, 0 calibration. So all right. Did I run here or do I have a ship? See, I have a 7 block here. So I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, I have 14 here. All right, well, I'm planning on keeping this one up. We'll see how much these are producing. I might get rid of a couple. And looks like there's no others tiles available. There's these 2 tiles, which I've already scanned them and everything. So someone explain how the white makes the game survive better. Well, it's because of it's an issue caused by Nova Quark and players, and that is that some exploits or bugs or advantages were found that that were done extensively that generated an enormous amount of wealth for some people. And so that is an issue. There's also a perceived detraction from new players, that if players are already well ingrained in everything, that new players don't have opportunity. And that is, it's a perception, but I don't think that it's not always reality, but it's definitely a perception that people have. So there's plenty of opportunity out here. Like the only thing is that, like, some of the really good tiles are owned by other people, but they do become available. People stop playing, for whatever reason. And, like there's these tile sets out here, and just keep an eye on them. Obviously somebody's got something going on here, somebody's got something going on here and here. And, you know, you just, you keep an eye on it. And if it becomes available because they quit playing, because they move or whatnot, and you've already scanned it, then it may be a time to move in, you know? So, yeah. My ion stuff is not the best land out there, but it's very effective. And what I did is I went into this median area between three big mining operations, and there was medium to good in all of that. And so I took it, all of it. It's 27 tiles. And I've pulled, 8 million silver out of it. But the market is a problem. That the market for this stuff and the taxes that go along with it, it's out of whack. But at the same time, if they let it just go with it being out of whack, what'll happen is it'll go back into whack, if that makes sense. It will have to correct itself because people will not be able to sustain all of the properties based off of the amount that they're mining from it, and they will start abandoning them, which will be then less production of that ore into the game, which will cause the price to go up. So, so Big Toe Magoo, you might just walk away right now. Yeah, I mean, see what they say and then come back after a wipe or when they say they're not going to. It's valid. It's very valid. I think it's very detrimental, the whole thing. All right. I want to I'm going to run this guy up here. And I don't think I have a ship here. Eve became pay to win. Well, it skirts that pretty well. It's not really pay to win, but there is some pay to win type elements, but it's not really pay to win. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. I would not consider Eve to be a pay to win game. But Eve is testament to, longevity and everything, and new players getting in all the time and doing well. They're a really good case study for that. We don't know what the wipe means, Bento. They just brought it up again, though. So we don't know. Just don't know. Waiting for them to tell us what's on their mind. Nice sunny day on the beach. My home on Jago. This is where I've lived most of my DU life. You've always treated DU as beta and that would be wiped on release? I can tell you this. If I knew that there was going to be a wipe at release, I wouldn't have been playing it all yet. I'd have been holding off till release because I knew that I was going to enjoy the game immensely, and I do. But I have really strong feelings about my efforts in the game and what they should, that they should equal some longevity. Right, so here's my base. I'm gonna go see what's in the containers up here. Oops. So, just some fuel. Not too much of it, actually. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh. All right. So, there is not very much in there. Okay. And let's take a trip up to the space station and see what's up there. Probably nothing in here either. Nope. All right. Really hard to say how things will pan out. I guess no matter what, I'll still be playing the game. It's a fair statement. I want what's best for the game. That's what I want. Think wipe cleanup a lot due to the beta keys expiring? Yeah. That's true. Going back to the Stone Age is not a bad thing. I would not mind the challenge of starting over. But I do have concerns about the skilling time and everything. All of my talents. Just one little ship here. Okay, do I have anything here? No. I have completely transported everything out of here that needed to be transported out. All right. Very good. I have a clean slate here. The only way I could see that they could wipe talent points is if people with paid subscriptions, which would include the original beta accounts, maybe not the beta gift accounts, but the original accounts, is that they were given whatever amount of time in prepayment on their accounts. But that defeats the financial purposes. But it would allow for a clean slate. Yeah. I don't know what their plan is, what they're doing. Hey, we're heading back down. I'm gonna log off this guy. I need to take 7 characters total over to Ion to do this transfer. Feels pretty crazy. School bus? Yeah. Something like that. I'm not going to take one of my little shuttles. I think I might put it overweight. 7 characters in it. Potentially. This is still my favorite ship. The elevator. It just, it's such a great ship. Yeah. Use the warp 10. Do I have one built? I already started loading them up onto another ship. So I'm gonna go with this other ship I started loading them onto. Started loading them onto a K480 Garrus. All the noise bug. Need some ore in them, huh? We're gonna continue production. Let me go grab some, and then I'll put this guy on the ship. What do you mean? Would I remove the Amaziva? Did you build one of the container factories that had the DRM on it? Or are you saying that the current versions that I have here have DRM on them? I thought only one person had that problem, and I fixed their stuff yesterday. First ones. So you built one too? What planet are you on? Sounds like an insult, doesn't it? What planet are you on? Sanctuary. All right. Well, I am on Sanctuary. Best way to do it is with VR. You can remove it with VR. I didn't know that. I have rights. You've given rights to Elder Dragons, or you gave rights to a character? I can VR to it right now and do it if that will actually work. Elder Dragons, okay. So what do I go to? Can I VR to it? What do I search for? I'll let you set a VR up? Okay, I'll do it with one of my other characters. I'm gonna log this guy out and I'll hop onto my next character. So if we can do it via VR, then yeah, I'll come over and do it. Okay. Next character here, I think that it's not gonna be located at home. I think that this next one is located out at Gottmart. Yeah, I'm out here at Gottmart. I'll show you guys what he did. I parked my ship out here, and the next thing I know, there's this giant handicap parking out here. My ship is apparently on it. Reserved for elder citizens. He means elder dragons. Oh my god, what is this? Is this a wheelchair? What? Did he really make me a wheelchair? Is this like the wheelchair shopping carts? Oh my god, and it goes so slow. This is full speed. Oh my god. It's so slow. I'm so thrilled to have my own parking spot. Somebody's got to send him a clip of this. Let's see here. Stabilizers. I saw it. Okay, so I had, I stopped playing for about 5 weeks because I was moving and everything. And so, oh my god, this is so funny. And I logged in just to check on things, make sure I had everything okay for a little bit. and I saw that he made me the wheelchair pad. I had not seen that he put a wheelchair out here. Oh, how funny. All right, we're gonna leave the... I haven't gotten my driving license for wheelchair yet. So, oh my god, that is so funny. So, get some rare Atmo engines. Yeah, I'm not buying anything right this moment because I need to see like what money I have. Oh shit. I have 107 million here. What? I didn't realize I had so much money. I must have sold stuff. I must have sold stuff on the market. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and it looks like it was a while ago. So, yeah, it was while I was away moving. So, okay, good. I have some money. Whew. Oh, Dad. Hello. Look at that. Thank you. Dad bringing me breakfast. That's awesome. All right. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Hmm. Eggs and toast. Dad really likes the house. So it's good. Yeah. Hey, guys, can you shut my door if you're going to talk right out there? Right. Um, so I don't know if you guys all heard that. So, um, all right. So I've got some money, which is good. And got some toast and eggs, which is good. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to hit that button. It wasn't really the end. So, yeah, we're all really happy with the house here. So, it's good. Okay. So, I've got some money, which is good. Um, and so, let's see. That's only one territory. All right. Do I fly this character back over and load them up as part of this trip? I think no. I think I leave her here because if I'm building more ships and stuff, I was already working on getting some stuff. And oh yeah, I bought the anti-gravity stuff for that that other ship I'm building. No news about the wipe thing. We've been talking about it. So we don't know what it means. I'm going to give them feedback today, though, that you're all very interested to know what's happening. All right. Let's see here. This character should be available for ion transfers. God, this sound bug of everything all at once. Right, so he has only the one. Uline, Amaziva? Was that what that comment is? Did I search for Uline? I don't see anything. Uline. Escape. We can work on it, and I'll move on to the next character. That's 3. I need 7 total on this trip. This is making chromite, huh? Fortuitous, I'm hooked up to the fuel one. Right. I have a bunch of stuff on me. Be real heavy. Right. Oh. Does he own any territories other than the one? Nope. Okay. This guy's gonna be, he might be out on some funky planet. Need 4 more. I have only 4 more characters. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, where am I? I'm on Simeon. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I was out here researching some places. I happen to not be very far away from Ion. Hmm. Maybe I could just warp over there. All right, here we go. I'm connecting up. Done. Wow. Simple as that. All right. Nice factory. Oh, what do you got? You got a second floor? Hmm. Need to get up there. Building the second floor in the factory. All right. Well, very good. Oh, hey, that's crazy looking. I like it. Hmm. Yes. Giant building over there. Yeah, this was. Did I actually have this in the blueprints? Hmm. May have. Right. Exit out of this. Okay. Hey, well, now I know I can do it with through VR, which I didn't know. I'm gonna fly this guy over there. He's at the planet next door. This ship design is all about functionality. It's not pretty. Got it far enough away to where I can warp now. Stuga, did I say hello? If not, hello. All right, we're not gonna just slow boat over there. We are gonna warp. Oh, I can warp now. Okay, then.
Passengers immobilization starting. Warp sequence initiated. Warp sequence completed. Passengers released.
Right. Okay, it's up over there. Hey, Tenchi. How's it going, buddy? You're fantastic. Yeah, I'm doing well too. Good. Okay, so flying this guy over, land him over there. he'll be able to do some of the first ones on his own, I guess I could try it. Yeah, I don't know what the, how this is going to work yet. Oh, I already have an inactive one. Oh, well, how about that? Okay. It's got headquarters, and that's on Tioma. Okay. Thousand still. Just got to make sure I don't get going too fast, too close to the atmosphere. Oh, auto brakes engaged. Okay. Now we're just gliding. This thing's like a giant glider. It's meant to be really light, even though it's a large core. It's meant to be really light and maneuverable. Functionality. That wind noise coming from the game. Hmm. That's a little close. Right. So, uh, that doesn't look too good. Oh, neither does that. Did I really land in the ground? Crashed. Hey, Shosendar. All right. Game is still running, but it's not. Very strange. Background disappeared. What's the differences of Dual Universe and Eve? Man, you can build your own stations and walk in them on Dual Universe. That's a really heavy topic, Tenchi. I mean, there's just a ton of differences. This is a lot more Minecrafty and Space Engineers. Oh no, it's falling. Are we gonna blow up? What happened there? Did I just crash again? No.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Yeah, no monocle here. Swamp Pig, 54 months. Thank you for that. 2,160 gold to everybody here in your honor. One of the biggest differences is that this is a very new game compared to Eve. Eve is very highly polished. This is not. This does have time-based scaling, which is the same. It has some warfare stuff, but not everything that's intended. They're still working on that. There's no NPCs in the game. Everything is player driven. And we design our own ships. Whereas in Eve, you start with a hull and then you fit modules on it to design it. Well, here, it's 100%. You use elements, which are kind of like modules, and where you want them, and you place them where you want them and need them. And then you build your own frame and everything. This is an engineering dream. I think engineers really dig this game. And so there's so much more as well, but that's kind of the beginnings of it, let's say. All right, I'm gonna head to this one over here, and we're gonna see what happens when I try and transfer this. So we're gonna leave it parked there. I think it's probably going beyond that mountain range. We'll see. It's up on the side of this mountain range. I'm just going to my number 1 tile here. And then we're going to see if I can transfer it from the org to myself personally. We're going to take it off the books. I'm going to headquarter it. So that we can mothball it for a little bit. Because I can't keep up on doing all of these. Something tells me it's going to cost me to do this, too, that it's going to take money. The DUI 909 form, make sure I fill that out for the transfer. Right. Well, we're going to try it. I haven't flown any of my guys out here yet. I guess it's good that this guy was close and he's going to try it. I don't think I'll need 2 characters logged in at once because I'm just going to transfer it from my org to my character and then set it as headquarters. Right, so there's 3 of them right here. All right. Oh yeah, I have all the scan results on this guy. All right, so I have 2.1 million there, and I have 1 million. Okay, let's see what happens when I transfer this. If the money, because there's at least 1 million on there. Tokenize. Warning, no terrain modification and no deployment of static or units possible on tokenized territory. And its balance is frozen. Alright. So let's see what happens here. Oh, isn't it the ID10T form? Right. Okay, it's been tokenized. Oh, look at that, it looks different. Then use territory key for myself. Yes, it does cost 500,000. All right. There is a cost to it. Okay. So interesting. My balance didn't change. Where did the money come from? Balance didn't change here either. So now, oh, I get the money. Okay, and it took it out of, it looks like it took it out of the balance here. So, how do I set this as... It took all the money. Go to map, okay. Do I think that dual universe will go to premium sub, regular sub price? They'll probably work toward that. You know, it only makes sense. I think that, well, you know, I can't say 100%, but, you know, and if they're gonna do something like that, they won't announce that until they're like doing it. So Set as headquarters. Okay. Here we go. So, not enough money in the account for the upcoming fee. Set as headquarters. We can do 5 headquarters, right? I think that the Tioma. Yeah, see, this was set as headquarters too. Okay, so now put ion mine 2, which is right here. Oh, I forgot. I wonder if there's a bunch of stuff in these. A little bit. Not very much. Okay. It's not too hard. You just have to have the characters here, right? Right. It's too bad you can't headquarter them from right here, but it's okay. It's not too hard to do it. All right. You can do it in VR too? Really? Well then, I just VR everybody out here. Bento, take care. Well, that's one of the things that I didn't know about, because, well, I don't know if the VR is going to show up for my other guys now that I've transferred ownership. See, it might. Well, but if I had VR on a ship, which, I wonder if I have a VR pad on my ship that's here. All right, I can do one more. Let's see if the VR disappeared for other characters. I can do it via VR, then I don't need to do that. Actually, I have a VR unit on my ship, a VR pod. So I could just make it so they can all VR to that. It's not, I don't know if it's mounted. I don't know if I have one mounted, but I could mount one. Yeah. All right. Good deal. Oh, you only transfer the tile, not the constructs? Oh. So the constructs are still owned by the org? Oh, I'll have to look at that. Rico, we do not offer that package, sorry. We'd like to, but we just don't have that one. Alright, so that's that, and then alright, that's gonna give me 5 headquarters. I didn't get my numbers in very good order here, did I? Oh well, that's fine. Right, there's number 5 of 5. Alright, so then these, oh yeah, they're still owned by Elder Dragons. How about that? Oh my goodness. Will it interrupt it at all when if I tokenize it and I'm VR'd through? And then will it cause it to be locked up for an hour? That is the question. You know? Very interesting. Right. When temporary pause is transferred. Yeah, well, I'm wondering that if, you know, when I transfer it, if I lose my VR connection and then see the tokens in my pack. And so with the token being in my pack, if I lose my VR connection, then that would be lost too. And then you'd have to wait the hour for that to time out. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, for science, I'll try it. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, everybody, and then we're gonna try this.
Can't keep my head on my shoulders. It's like I'm losing myself. I still see your shadow on the wall. Like I'm living in hell. Touchdown in a new place, trying to escape your poison. And I
What the hell is that on the screen? It's so weird.
toxic, but it just don't feel right letting you go. But you play again.